Hey guys, Tate from Florida here. Haven't posted in quite a while, so I thought I would go ahead and do a quick little update video on some things. Been traveling a little bit, but not as much in the last few months. I've been taking care of the animals here on the farm and a lot of projects, putting a new roof on the house and things like that. So that can take up a lot of time, but tonight gonna go for a walk on a trail. On my property I've got about 2 miles of hiking trails that I've made, and the goats, as you can see, they love it. So try to take them for a walk every night. They get some of their greens and that supplement their primary food, and they love it. They can't be penned up all day. Try to keep them penned up for safety, definitely. But they just follow along. I don't think they understand that they're actually goats. They're dogs. No leashes or anything. They won't go anywhere. Of course, the property is fenced. But so anyway, so that's a little bit of an update. Just traveling, primarily just some local sites, things that I've already posted about. So I don't really see a need to post about the same things over and over. So I did find a couple new things, but I neglected to post that. So I will work on that. So I apologize for not posting anything for my handful of followers that I have. I don't have a dramatic amount of followers, but it's enough to keep me comfortable, I guess. But I'm gonna show you some scenery along the trail here as we walk around. And our first stop here is this thing here. So, and this is what's called a burl. So, it's basically a big giant tree growth. But these things can also be pretty expensive. They're filled with small knots from dormant buds, and they just happen to collect for years and years and years. So, and they're actually in high demand, and they're usually cut down for our work illegally all over the place. So that's one of our little scene sites along the trail here. So next up on the trail here, we've got Big Ben. So at the time of putting this sign up about maybe 2 years ago, it's a big giant live oak tree. Big Ben here is 80 years old. Huge tree. Big tree. Survived the hurricane last year, which I can't say enough for some of the other trees on the property, which I'll show you as we walk around more. So here along the trail is the Seven Dwarfs. And Luke, no, Luke's not going to play with him this time. Luke usually likes to go after this guy right here and pull him down and start chewing on him. So, but not tonight, I guess. So that's good. And right around the corner from the dwarfs on the trail is, we call them nomenclature. It's a little trail off one of our trails. And this is where our little gnome lives. He's got his own little house. He just stands there. Hey, buddy. He hangs out. He's probably getting ready to come out and sit in his chair here and burn the wood in his fire pit. So this is Gnomeville here. So we come out this end of the trail here. Buddy of mine here just put this fence up not too long ago. So, which is kind of nice. One corner of the property that wasn't fenced in yet. So, which is kind of nice. You can see our property line goes way back there. So, all right, you boys clearing out the trail. These guys do a great job of keeping this trail clear, I'm telling you what. Every once in a while, I'll just bring the tractor back here and just kind of, maybe mulch up the leaves a little bit. But they eat everything and anything, and sometimes they gotta worry about what they eat, like azaleas, poisonous to them. But they, for the most part, they know what they can and can't eat. So the walks are just as beneficial for me as it is for them. So we've come to a split here. We got OT Trail, which is the main trail. Stands for Old Town Trail. But that way goes to the fire pit and back toward the house. But we're going to go this way. Now, point out, you're going to start seeing some trees down here. So we just had Hurricane Idalia that came through, right? At the tail end of last hurricane season. And oh, thank God the house survived, but it took down trees like crazy through here. This open sky was not open before. So it cleared out a good 100 acres. I'm sorry, not 100 acres, 100 yards squared up here. It's going to take a long time for it to grow back, but let me go around the corner here and show you what I'm talking about. So if you look at the size and look at the hole down there, that hole is about 4 feet deep. This is the stuff that it just ripped out of the ground. And it was a pain, and you know what, to clear this. And this was a trail here. This cut through here, but I wasn't going to try to cut through all this stuff, so I had to kind of go around it. So, but this isn't it, just it. Or all of it, excuse me. So, huge though. I mean, this thing is taller than me. So, the highest recorded wind here supposedly was 124 miles an hour. We obviously weren't here at the time. Went somewhere safe, but yeah. So, and I'm not ruling out the possibility of actually a tornado coming through here. So, I mean, look at this. This just took forever to get through here to get these trails back. So, and this is some good wood though, I'm telling you. Some good stuff. So, back in this pile right here, it used to be called Deer Pond. It was just basically a kiddie pool that was buried for years. And the deer used to walk through here, and they still do, but not as many as they're used to for some reason. So, but I had to make a new one. So, it's still kind of settling. Of course, when they come out for a walk, they've got to stop and they've got to take a drink too, which I guess is fine. So let's continue on here. See, once again, you can see this stuff, which is about 2 feet in diameter, that all had to be cut, and whew, it was a pain. And I hate to say, I'm hoping some green stuff grows over the top of this. So, but we'll see. So, anyways, all right, let's head back on out and point out one last thing real quick here. So I don't know if you remember, I posted probably about our bees, probably at least a couple years ago. Our bees, unfortunately, no longer exist. Or if they do, they're not here. We got back from the hurricane, and literally, they were gone. Trees down around the hives. The hives were not damaged in any way, shape, or form, but the bees, gone. So, definitely not good. Let me go just wrap this up and show you what's going on with the animals aside from these two here, and we'll call it a night. All right, so you can see the chickens here. They're out here free ranging. They come out when we get home from work, and this is their coop here. And then we got out of the turkey business about 2 or 3 years ago. Just got back into it over the weekend, so we added back to it. Got 2 hens and a tom here. And have yet to name them or anything, but oh, and I see another egg. So somebody laid an egg while we were out for walking. The 2 red ones are red bourbons, and they are laying hens. They're about a year old, and he's about maybe a year and a half. So he's kind of checking out if he wants to go up on his roost or not. But so anyways, I'll go get that egg out of there. But this is what we're into now. And in the house, in the incubator, are another 8 turkey eggs. So we'll see if we can get some turkey eggs. Some fresh boys. Yeah, hi. This is the boys area in here. If I get lucky, they're going to follow me in here to get some water. There's usually this is the one I can't get in. Get some water here. Ranger's going to come in. And now I get to lock them in. Good, because I got things to do. Good night, boys. I'm going here with the turkeys for a second. You can get a better glimpse of them. And I got to get this egg that they just laid. So I don't know who's laying what. Yeah, can I get this egg? Can I get this egg? It's okay. You're okay. Nice. Good job. Turkey egg. And this should be fertilized. We're not going to worry about that right now, but... And here comes the other chickens, so... Alright, you guys are good for tonight, right? I'm actually going to put that in my pocket for a second and be careful with it because I'm actually going to take their food away. They're going to roost here in a minute. We take the food out at night. We take the food out at night so they can't... Well, they don't eat at night anyway, so they don't need it. Okay, good night. See, one's already gone up on the roost. The others will join shortly. There he goes. There she goes. There we go. Two's up. And then he'll join here in a little bit. And the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to give the chickens some treats. Look at them running. So they know. The other two might be in already. Nope, they got to come around. Come on, you got to come around. You got to come around. They love these things, boy. They love their treats. Come on. Come on, you know where the gate is. Come on, you know where the gate is. Come on. Come on. Well, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Really? The other one's going to stand over there, huh? Okay. I'll get them in a minute. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's wait for the other one here real quick. Come on. Let's go. You're holding everybody up. You're holding everybody up over there. Let's go. Okay. Come on. So I do this kind of when I want to go in. I want to try to start getting them used to the new daylight time here. So, all right. All right, let's go in. Ready? Here we go. So I just do throw a handful in there, and they're going to go in for me. So get in there. Get in. All right. So you can hear the turkeys in the background. All right. So good night, girls. I'll lock them up here in a second. So anyways, I know this was a super long video that I don't normally do, but I wanted to give you an update. So things are looking good here on the farm. Get back to posting some more travel videos and go from there. All right. So take care.